DJ Holy Vogue. Yo!
You're locked into Point 5 Creative Studios, where Africa's stories aren't just told, they're produced. News, politics, entertainment, films that move the continent. We bring the truth, the fire, the creativity. Your world, powered by African storytelling. Point 5 Creative Studios. Point 5 Creative Studios. Point 5 Creative Studios. Point 5 Creative Studios. Point 5 Creative Studios.
2026 ndiri kufamba netheme yekuti dongorera. Dongorera uone zviri kuitika. 2026 igore rekuti vanhu vasvinure, vakwanise kudongorera, vaone zviri kuitika, kungave kupolitics, kungave kumakereke, kungave kunyaya dziri kuitika munharaunda. Svinura, udongorere. Ameno, ukaramba wakavhara maziso, ukaramba uri ignorant, usingade kunzwa panotaura vamwe. Zvamanje manje ndauya nesolution yeZimbabwe itsva, Zimbabwe yakanaka, Zimbabwe yemunhu wese, nyika yedu tese, kwete nyika yevene, nyika ndeye munhu wese. Hanzi vakadai so zvamanje manje pari kungoda UDA. For such a time as this. Vakatungamirirwa nani? Na Dr. Daniel Shumba. Baba takamboedza nevamwe, tikatombomhanya nevamwe, tikatomboita zvakasiyana siyana nevamwe, tichifunga kuti mhuka inonzi ZANU-PF iyi ichabva. But mhuka inonzi ZANU-PF yakaramba kubva, iri kuramba kubva, iri kutoda kutosvika 2030 ichitonga. Zvinhu zvakaoma, zvinhu zvinorwadza. Tikatarisa nyika zvamanje manje yaparara. Ukapinda mudhorobha reHarare unonzwa tsitsi. Recently I was watching a video yemunhu aipunza stands pakati peroad mutoners kuchinaya. Marara, iwo mvura zvayo iri kungozara, drainage system haisi kushanda. Zvakaoma, zvinhu zvinorwadza, zvinhu zvinopisa tsitsi. Saka ndauya kuti ndikunyeurire iwo, ndikutaurire iwo, mozoti hatikukwanisei muzvinhu, hatikuudze iwo. Mamwe mapolitical parties ari kutoita basa izvozvi as we speak. Vari kutodoneta zvinhu, vari kutobatsira vanhu, vari kutorova muroero wavo. Iwe uchingoti 2030, uchingoti ndakamirira uyo achazouya nepolitical party ndozoti. Baba, ngatifambei nealternative iyi iripo. Dongorera, uone, wonzwisisa kuti zviri kufamba sei uye zvakamera sei. Ndonyaya ndangoya kuti ndingokuudzai, ndingokurumai nzeve. Hanzi akuruma nzeve pachitubu panapa ndewako. Saka ndine video randapula from 7 years ago. Randoda kukuratidzai the vision yeNew Zimbabwe. The vision ya Dr. Daniel Shumba pamusoro peZimbabwe iri kuuya. And believe it or not, 2028 there are going to be elections, and the UDA is going to contest. And the UDA ichakushokai because the UDA ibato revanhu. Ibato ritoripo kumiririra vanhu. Right now they are not in power, but they are doing a lot kumaruwa. They are doing a lot muZimbabwe. Zvimwe zvacho zvinotozomiswa kuita nenyaya yekuti ZANU-PF inenge yakubloka nekuvhara zvinhu. But UDA is doing a lot. Venyu vacho vamunoti hanzi ndo ma-alternative, ndo the opposition, ndo chii, vari kungopiwa mari neZANU-PF. They are doing nothing. Takuda kufamba nevanoda kufamba, takuda kumhanya nevanoda kumhanya. Hatisi kudzokera kumashure. UDA takaenda kumberi.
Good day, people of Zimbabwe. My name is Dr. Daniel Shumba. I'm the president of the United Democratic Alliance, otherwise known as UDA, UDA. The party was founded in December 2017, soon after the coup that was perpetuated by a faction in ZANU-PF against another faction of ZANU-PF at the national expense. However, we in the United Democratic Alliance are here to deal with the issues that confront the broader citizenry of our country. We are going to be addressing the issues that matter, issues of values, issues of poverty, issues of fairness, issues of merit, issues of hard work, in order to reclaim our country and ensure that everybody that is Zimbabwean has a right to belong to it, regardless of color, creed, or tribe. In doing so, we are going to be dealing with the issues that underpin our core values, Christian values. And we are going to ensure that we deal decisively with the issue of corruption. Corruption that is being perpetuated by the state and corruption that is being perpetuated at other different levels of our society. We will ensure that we deal with these challenges upfront, direct, and fearlessly. For instance, we intend to deal with the issue of legitimacy. The current government is illegitimate. I urge you all to reject these coup conspirators at the next elections, which date is still unclear, but hopefully will be this July. We need to deal with the issues to do with the rule of law, where people are arrested and subjected to torture and all other ills. We do not want partisanship. We reject that in totality. We are going to deal with the issue of tribalism, both in government and in all institutions of the state, to ensure that our country is run fairly for all citizens. We have to deal with the issue of Kukurahundi by dealing with the truth aspect of it, more importantly, in order to bring peace and healing to the people. We are going to ensure that our country addresses the current currency issues by ensuring that we introduce the gold-based currency. This is practiced internationally in many jurisdictions, where the value of the currency mimics that of the gold on the international market, as opposed to the current bond nonsense that we're being subjected to. We are going to ensure that we introduce immediately the basic income grant, which will be for everybody in Zimbabwe over the age of 18 who is unemployed, to ensure that they have a means to sustain themselves. This will be able to sustain by levying on our mineral tariff a percentage to ensure that we fund the budgetary requirement for the basic income grant. That will create inward confidence, jobs, and bring almost immediately our families from the poverty. People should not die out of hunger. No hunger should kill a Zimbabwean. We are going to ensure that the land issue is addressed by ensuring that those that have benefited from the land are trained and are adequately able to become farmers. Not every citizen can be a farmer. And so we're going to ensure that we unlock value in that sector effectively in a fair and transparent way. So land and agrarian reform are issues that are interlinked and interrelated and must be looked at in unison when we want to address the issue of food security for our nation. We need to be able to understand this in a holistic fashion so that we have an integrated solution to the issue that confronts Zimbabwe to do with food security, poverty, and unemployment. So what is important is that the government that we are going to form as the United Democratic Alliance is going to support emerging farmers with technical resources, financial resources, in order to empower them to unlock the most value from their respective farms. This is critical if we are going to deal with the issues of poverty. The positive role in economic integration that Zimbabwe strongly needs to do is going to be underpinned
by the support that we give our farmers in order that they produce the right crops in a balanced way and according to the demand that is required locally in the region and beyond. Our health sector needs to be revamped in order to ensure that it doesn't become a process to death, but indeed a healing and recovery institution. We are also going to ensure that our education is rescued so that we give our scholars a chance to compete at the best levels. The youth are a very critical development agent of our country in all aspects of our economy. We are able, as the United Democratic Alliance, to focus on a vehicle that will ensure that the youths will speak to, get listened to, and have their issues acted upon. We propose the formation of the Zimbabwe Youth Development Agency. The Zimbabwe Youth Development Agency is going to be the vehicle that will engage the youth nationwide. We are going to be forming a national task team to develop and approach to ensure that green government is achieved by the year 2023, and that is in 5 years' time. This will allow us to pursue broadly at green energy, organic farming models, and educate the people on preservation of our environment in a sustainable, profitable way. This is what will preserve our future, as our nature will be able to look after us. We are also able to ensure that these are included in our housing models, in our development models, in our infrastructure development, broadly speaking. This and many other issues are what we are confronted with as the United Democratic Alliance to ensure that we give Zimbabwe a future. Thank you very much.